Hey y'all. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Monday. Y'all, I'm just coming through to let y'all know that I'm not going live today. I will see y'all tomorrow, honey. Cause baby, these streets became hot, honey. So I say I will see y'all tomorrow. Y'all know when these streets get hot, y'all know I buckle down. It is a lot going on, honey. Yes. So I hope everyone is having a good happy Monday. I told y'all it's a lot of evil stuff going on out here in these YouTube streets. People doxing people, putting up people information about their families and all this other stuff. And it's just weird to me. And it looks bad for women, to be doing things like that. Our own kind doing things like that to us, doing negative and evil things to us. But God say I'm always in control. Um, I think a lot of this stuff is just it's just demonic. A lot of this stuff is just really, really demonic. And I don't like demonic stuff. So when I see stuff started happening, sometimes I just won't even hit my live button and go live. I was just like, you know what I'm saying? Stay stay low for that day, you know. But the streets has been hot already, honey. They was hot Saturday. Baby, it's just too much going on. But y'all stay blessed up out here in these YouTube streets, baby. Cause some of these people is just evil. They are mean, honey. Anything they can find on you, honey, they will pull up. They will call your family, your kids, your grandmother. Oh my God, I just never seen nothing like it in my life. Why can't we just, I'm not saying get along, but what I'm saying, why can't we just do commentary on whoever we want to do commentary on? And just leave it as that, not, you know, um, contacting people, families and kids and grandkids and things in that nature. I just feel like all that stuff is just so evil and just so demonic. Like I told y'all before, like I really don't care where nobody live at. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how they live. I don't care about their money, the school system the kids go to, the grandkids go to. I'm not evil like that. That's not what I got a platform for, and that's not what I'm going to use my platform for. Because as I told y'all before, if someone wants to promote you to do things for you for them on their platform, which is sell their product or little different things like that, they wouldn't even want to you to work for them. You know what I'm saying? Because there's so much evil stuff that's being done on platforms, and these platforms it's like a business. So when you come out here and do things like that on your platform, sometimes it's hard to come back from that because that's what you build your platform off of, evil and destructive, and to bring people down and stuff like that. So sometimes it's hard to bring your platform back where you really want your platform. I mean, you can try all you want to, but I can assure you that it's definitely going to be hard to get back to the commentary that you want to get to. That's why I always try not to bring evil to my platform. Now, when I see commentary and I want to talk about it, I'm definitely going to talk about it, but I'm going to do it in a respectable way because I am a respectable person. Um, I'm not going to be looking up nobody and all that stuff like that because that's not what I do. That's not what I want to do. I'm not going to be sending nobody, you know, stuff out to other people and all that stuff. I don't want to do stuff like that because I know payback is something, and it's real. And I want to stay blessed and I want to be blessed. I want God to bless me. When God sit here and see you doing evil and mean things, you would never get your blessings like that. And I told y'all before, I had a lot of people that did nasty and evil things to me in my past, in my life, but I never ever went back to hurt them. And I had a lot of people have came to me and said, "Oh, you're not gonna do nothing. You're not gonna do nothing." No, I'm not gonna do anything because I know God always got my back. God always got my back. No matter what the situation is, God always has my back, and He's going to continue to have my back. But it's definitely sad. It is definitely sad. You know, um, when you set out and do mean and evil things to people. And some of these subs, again, like I said, they are messy. They like to keep up drama. They say things ain't true. I seen somebody today in the chat saying, I guess they was asking, did 2K put out Amora husband's information? No, 2K did not do that. Because I seen somebody say this in Toya chat, but no, 2K didn't do that because that was already put out way before 2K came to discover this story. And why would 2K even do something like that anyway? He's not invested like that. That's one thing I would say about 2K. 2K is not invested to even do anything like that. But I didn't want to go in the chat and say anything. But no, 2K did not do anything like that because I seen that on Facebook way before 2K had said anything he said about Amora. So that's definitely not factual. And that's why I say sometimes you have to watch what you put in these chats because people would take stuff and run with it, and it's not the case, and they will stir up a whole situation that's uncalled for. And and that's why I tell a lot of these content creators too, watch who you talk to on the back end, because some of these supporters, it's not really for you. Some of these supporters are sneaky. They're sneaky too. They'll be telling you one thing, going back telling the other content creator another thing. You know what I'm saying? So you can't always say half of these supporters is on the right track. Neither half of them is not on the right track. And whoever been following me for the longest, y'all already know how I rock. Y'all know I don't trust people like that anyway. You know what I'm saying? I don't trust you for as I can throw you, and I got that from my mother. You know what I'm saying? So you have to watch who bring you information, because sometimes when people always bring you information, sometimes they can must be your enemy. Okay, you right in cahoots with your enemy and don't even know that is your enemy. I'm not saying everybody, I'm not saying every supporter, but some of these supporters are messy. And I have always been saying this. And I'm not saying it because I'm in this sector. I said that in the other sector also. Those supporters are messy. You cannot believe everything. You know what I'm saying? If you tell me something, send me the stamp mark. I want to hear it for myself. I'm just not gonna just go along with it. Because some of these supporters, they know, like, if you hot headed, you know what I'm saying, and you go off quick, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna send you stuff because they're gonna want to see how they're gonna know, they know you're gonna react to it. I'm gonna say that. They know you're gonna react to it, they know you're gonna come on your platform, you're gonna start going crazy and saying things and and things in that nature. I'm not that type of person that spaz out quick. You know what I'm saying? You gotta really take me there. But what I'm saying, if you're gonna say something that someone said about me, please bring me proof, because I'm not gonna get on my platform and just go off and make a big scene for nothing, because I'm not that type of person, and I'm not like that in real life. You know what I'm saying? The same way I do up here on this platform, I do in real life. Like, I don't do drama in real life. So, and I always said that to the content creators, please be careful of who bring you information back. You know what I'm saying? Please be careful, because everybody not who they say they are. Now, you may have some people that you really can rely on, you know what I'm saying, that bring you information and for a fact it can be true. But sometimes everybody not that person. You know what I'm saying? Some people just want you to get out here and scream and yell and make a big deal out of something that is really not. And then you got other people looking at you, look at her. I got her. I got her. I got her. She's going off. She's this. She's that. Don't ever let a person bring you out of your character, because that's what people like to do. People love that. Now, don't get me wrong. Sometimes you got to go off, you know what I'm saying, and let people know you're not playing with them. But at a certain degree too, you want proof of certain things, when it comes to certain situations, and that's just all I'm saying, because I don't like all that back and forth. I really don't. I wish we can just, do content and just don't be, you know what I'm saying, bring up people, records and loved ones and jobs and deceased loved ones. I feel like that is very evil and that is very demonic, and it's out of character for us. I mean, we as Black women, we need to hold ourselves more accountable for our behavior. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you won't see other people on these throughout these YouTube streets doing that to each other. And y'all know what I mean when I say that. You won't see that. You know? I mean, it's just getting ridiculous now. It's just crazy. I mean, it seems like when 2K did that live, everything just spent out of control. Everything just went crazy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, everybody have a right to their opinion, how they feel about things. You know what I'm saying? Because I have a right of my opinion, how I feel about things. But one thing about me, I come on my platform, I say my opinion, but I don't call nobody out their names. I don't be malicious when I do my content. I try to stay normal. You know what I'm saying? Not let somebody come in my chat now and start talking their mess. Now I'm gonna give you the business. Cause I done told you don't come over here with your mess. Now if you come over here and you want to be respectful with it, you excuse me, you can be respectful also. But when you come in my chat and start being disrespectful, now I will curse you out and then I will block you. But for the most, anybody has been following me for a while, I always say everybody opinions matters because I try not to be biased. So that's why I love 2K because 2K is not biased. And I've been following 2K for a long time, you know, and he never been a biased person. He always been unbiased. He even said on his platform that he would love to talk to Briana. But I don't think that's a good idea because Briana has started a lot of shit. Briana was the one that came out and got Miss Amora to chop up that picture for her. So I don't think her story would be credible at all to anything. You know what I'm saying? She the one got her ex-husband page demonetized. Okay? She was the one started the beef between him and his daughter. She the one brung Sierra into this beef to start the beef on the internet when it came to Robert. You know, so no, interviewing Brianna is like interviewing somebody from the other side that doesn't like Robert. I mean, I'm just saying, you know, I don't be malicious about anything, but I'm just, you know, talking facts and telling the truth. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, it's just no. I just feel like why to interview her? Why to interview her? She did a lot of um she did a lot of, you know, nasty shit. She did a lot of nasty shit. Let me say that. She did a lot of nasty shit that was not cool to her husband. She's still doing nasty things that's not cool to her husband on the back end and stuff like that, you know. But you know, she gonna always make it seem like she's not doing anything. And I told y'all before that, you know, narcissists, you know, they excuse me. I told y'all before that narcissist does stuff and they try to keep their hands clean with stuff. They don't want nobody to know what they're doing, but they are underhanded people, you know. She's jealous. Um, she has a lot of going on in her own life that she needs to take care of. By her not being on social media and bringing her life to social media like she said she wasn't going to do, I think that's a great idea for her. But I think in the mix of that, you need to be getting help. Brianna need to be getting help. That's what she needs to make her life better than what she's doing, because all this stuff is going on between content creators and stuff. Y'all got to think about it. She started all of this. Okay, this didn't just start up by itself. She started all of this confusion. Okay, with everybody going back and forth with these content creators, this ain't just started just to be starting. Brianna started all of this. But y'all know I stay neutral. I don't get into it with no content creators because I don't want no problems with nobody. I stay in my own lane. I stay on my own platform. But you know what I'm saying? When I feel like when I see stuff need to be spoken about, I speak about it, but I do it in a respectable way. Again, like I always do. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of stuff that's going on is just unnecessary. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's okay if you want to beef, but just use your words. You know what I'm saying? But use them respectfully. Right? But when it comes to all this digging up stuff, I think that's so, you know, it's just so distasteful. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like stuff like that. But again, it's nothing I can do about it but speak on it. But, you know, and I speak on it in a respectable way. I don't call nobody out their name and anything like that because it doesn't solve anything. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like as all of us being content creators, we should be able to speak how we feel about a certain situation. But I feel like if we speak on something, I feel like we'll be doxxed. They'll find our families and this and that. And it's just so distasteful, y'all. And it's sad. It is so sad. Briana have brought nothing but evil. Evil. I don't care what nobody say. I'm not leaving her out of this. If anybody else want to leave her out of this equation, they can. But I'm not going to leave her out of this. I'm not going to leave Janelle out of this because they was a part of this. They was a part of this. Briana brought all this drama and its evenness to social media, meaning YouTube and Facebook. Okay, she brought this. She started this with her fake domestic violence story. She knew it was not real, and she still know it's not real until this day. She knows that, and she's never ever going to come out and say it was fake. She's not going to say that, and we know that. We know she's not going to say that. So that's just out of the question. But like I said again, this is just so evil. This is so sad. This is just demonic. And y'all know when I get in my feelings, y'all know I don't go live. So I even canceled the whole live out. I'm like, this is really crazy. And it's sad. And I feel like too, if they're gonna talk about Dawn and Toya, that's cool. But leave them kids out of it. This is my opinion. This is how I feel about it. I don't like when kids is being brought up in adult situations. This is an adult situations. Don't talk about those kids. Leave those kids out of it. They are young children. They don't know anything about going on, getting on live, going crazy, talking about people. They have no fight in this. Not one fight that they have in this. So that's why I say it's just so evil when you bring kids in situations that should not be bringing situations. And that's why I never posted my grandkids any of that. It ain't that I'm afraid because of the way my grandkids look. Cause I have beautiful grandkids. Okay, sorry y'all. I had to pause for a minute. Yeah, I have beautiful grandkids, and I sent some people pictures of my grandchildren. I have beautiful grandchildren. I'm not gonna say who I sent them to, but yeah, I did. I have beautiful grandchildren. I have beautiful children. But it's just the fact of the matter is that you're scared to post your family because people start looking up your family, see if they got Instagram and Facebook and all of that stuff. That stuff is just ridiculous, and it just does not make no sense. It don't. It's sad. I mean, wow. I just never seen nothing like this in my life, and I never ever seen nothing like this in my life. This is terrible. I mean, we almost in 2025. Like, when is this going to end? When is this going to have an ending? I just seen, and this is the worst divorce I ever seen in my life, even in real life. Okay, in real life, right? I have seen divorces. I have seen messy divorces, but maybe I should say I have seen this in real life. Maybe I would say on the internet because I have seen divorces turn out worse than this divorce, meaning people have got unalived. So I'm going to say this is the worst divorce I ever seen on the internet. Okay. And I know a content creator right now is getting a divorce, and it's quietly. It is very quietly. And I've been following her for a long time. Okay. And her and her husband is getting divorced, but it's very quiet. People try to, do commentary on them and stuff. I guess to try to make her say what was going on with the divorce and her husband, but she would never come on her platform and discuss it. Now, I think last week she did do a little video saying her divorce is almost over, but she still didn't get into it. Her husband did not get into it. Okay. Now, maybe she will when the divorce is over, but while the divorce is in process, she never came on her platform and said anything about what was really taking place in her divorce. And I respected her for that. I really did, you know. So, ooh, child, I don't know. But y'all, these streets is hot, they messy, they crazy, you know, and Toya is right too. She said on her live today, you know, she do put up her cash apps and she do ask for cash apps. I do the same thing. We content creators, but I don't get them. You understand what I'm saying? I don't get them. Every now and then I get a coffee. I mean, as content creators, we should, but we know some people support who they want. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we come out here, we bring commentary. As content creators, you got to be honest. We're risking ourselves by bringing commentary to the supporters. Okay, we got to think about our lives, our privacy. Look, a lot of these content creators that set out here cover this story. They have been doxxed. Okay, their kids have been doxxed. Their jobs have been doxxed. So yes, being a content creator, why not give us cash apps? Why not get coffees? Give us super stickers, okay? Because sometimes content creators, they do risk themselves when they being a content creator. See, me, I'm smart as a content creator. I'm not going to do much. I'm not going to pull up people, look up people. I'm not going to do any of that. I don't play nobody content. I talk about what I want to talk about, but I'm not going to do none of that because I don't want my channel to be struck because I know how people would do that too. So I will give my commentary on it by me talking about it verbally, and I just leave it as it is. You know what I'm saying? You got some people, I got a lot of people that come in my chat right now. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they only come in my chat when I cover the story. Other if I cover other stories, I don't see them. Then I got some supporters, they will come in my chat no matter what story I cover. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like it is what it is. But I still be nice to them. I read their comments. I say hi to them. You understand what I'm saying? But on the real side, I know what it's really about. You understand what I'm saying? So you know, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, nobody in this sector can ever say I've been disrespectful to any content creator or any supporter. If I ever have been disrespectful to any supporter, it's because they was from the other side and they came in my chat and they were disrespecting me or disrespecting my panel or disrespecting my chat. That's it and that's all, because I am not a disrespectful person at all. And I try to be humble at all times because I had to teach myself that. I mean, you have to give respect to get respect. Respect go all across the board. You can't think you can sit out here and do what you want to do to people, and people can't do what they want to do back to you. You know, it's always a reaction for a reaction. You know, that's what I was always taught. But this is crazy, y'all. And I'm glad I know how to do premieres because, honey, I might be doing a lot of those, y'all. Because, baby, this is just crazy. You know what I'm saying? This is really crazy and it's really sad. It really is sad. You know, but I pray for everybody. I even pray for the people that's doing mean things to people. I pray for them too and ask God to heal their heart for them to stop being so evil the way they are. But you know, it is what it is. So, y'all, yes, send me some super stickers if you can, cash apps, coffees, whatever you can spare. It's a blessing to me. It's a blessing to my channel. So, y'all, I'm going to say, I hope y'all have a blessed day. Y'all stay encouraged, please, and be safe out here in these YouTube streets. And I will see y'all in the next live. Peace and blessings. Have a good day.